We have prayer meetings every night as a family, and my baby sister Miriam, God bless her soul, she's like, Mommy, Mama, Papa, and they're like, yes, Mimi, I actually want to say something. Yeah, Crystal is actually nice. She has changed. You know what, Mommy and Papa? She is saved. And when she said that, I was gobsmacked. I'm like, you're telling me that I'm saved now? I've been saved, Miriam. I've been saved before you were born. Okay, technically saved when I was 15. Saved before you were born. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be covering Are You a Mean Person? Let's get into it. Okay, so I think if you guys followed my terrible video that I did and I posted up, I think it was yesterday or the other day, about 5 things my young 20s has taught me. I talked about being a mean girl or having a mean streak and it just not being cute. So let's get into it. I want to start with my mean streak journey. Okay, because it's got to start from somewhere. And I'm reading here from Learning Minds. I was just Googling it. And it says that why are people mean? So it's a bad childhood, genes from a relative, adult trauma, bullies turned into bullies. Okay, so I think for me, it wasn't a bad childhood. There were definitely sad things that did happen in my childhood. Definitely adult trauma, I guess. And no, I didn't really. No, maybe possibly not bully. I don't know. But those are the things that made me I was just thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, okay, I might as well just tell people like what's up, what time it is, okay? So like I said, I am the eldest of 4 girls. And my mom and dad, they had me. My mom, I think she was 23 or 24, yeah, because they got married young. 23, 24, and yeah, 24, my mom had me. My dad had me at 25. So they came to the city, they were on their own, and they were just trying to figure out this whole marriage, parenting thing. Also because I think they didn't really have the best templates from their parents too, in terms of what a marriage is and how to raise children. I can't say, I might be very, very, very wrong, and if I am, I'm sorry. But they were trying to figure it out basically. And this is not to bash my mom or my dad, like they're the most amazing people, the most loving, most sweet people. And like especially my mom was very, very cold when we were younger, like much more guarded. She had a wall around her, but I mean she was like doing her best to raise us and steer us in the right direction. And I mean, if it was not for her, I would not be this phenomenal, an amazing woman, but it's because of her, so it was definitely like it started off there. My mom was like very cold in the beginning, but she definitely became warmer as we got older and as she got older. Then we go to preschool. Preschool was pretty cool, didn't have any problems with anybody. Then primary school, kids are mean. But I was not bullied, definitely was not bullied. I like I said, a lot of sad things did happen, especially in my primary school years. A lot of sad things happened at home, and I just did not know how to deal with it. I just did not know how to deal with it emotionally. So here I am, this little child carrying this baggage, not sure how to express myself. So when something would happen in school, let's say maybe if I didn't make it into the choir, or I wasn't picked for this, or somebody said something about me, I would cry. Like I was a crybaby, and I got teased a lot because of being a crybaby. I was not bullied, but just teased a lot because I was a crybaby. So people knew how to like push my buttons to make me cry. So by the time I turned 13, 14, I got to a point where it was like, what, I'm just tired of people like pushing my buttons. I'm tired of people trying to walk all over me. And like nobody walked all over me, but it felt like that. And I'm just tired of people like coming at me. So when I got to high school, I was like, what, if anybody comes at me, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your dog, I'm coming for your neck, I'm coming for your head, I'm coming for your mama, your dad, I'm coming for everything, even your spirit. And that's where my mean girl streak really began to like develop into and morph into like this ugly green monster, like the Hulk. And then what saved me, or what made me at least realize that I am a mean person? So I joined this, my friend, one of my good friends introduced me to this program. It was called the Lady Leadership Program. Never heard of it, and she was a part of it but left it. So she like, you know, said, come with me, hear what they say, and I ended up staying and she ended up leaving. And we were going through like these coaching sessions. Like, if you've got time, check out the Lady Leadership Program. Like, it's amazing. They've done amazing things for me. But yeah, anyways, back to my story. So when I joined the program, one of the coaches in our coaching session was like, you know, Crystal, you actually are a mean person. And I was like, mean? I'm like the nicest person. I'm like, so sweet. And she's like, no, you always do 180s on people. And I was like, oh, I do? And she pointed out a couple of things, and you know, we were always supposed to go and do this thing called reflection, which I hated doing at the time because it makes you sit and face the ugly truth. And I was like, okay, you know, Crystal, you actually are a mean person. But I never really did anything about it because, like, I felt like I justified it, you know. I'm mean because I'm protecting myself. And for me, it was like, if you come at me, I am coming for you, okay? Like, it's like, finish him or finish her, you know. So I definitely had that mentality. Then things came to a blow in my last relationship. So I turned 23, the relationship ended, and then I decided to like just take a gap. I told myself I was not going to date anybody for like at least 2 years, but it's been 3 years now. And that I was going to really, really work on myself and my anger and my emotions, because a lot of other things had also happened, like really bad things and not so nice things happened also in the relationship, and other things in university. So I remember coming home, and we have prayer meetings every night as a family. And my baby sister Miriam, God bless her soul, she's like, Mommy, Mama, Papa? And they're like, yes, Mimi. You know, I actually want to say something. Yeah, Crystal, it's actually nice. She has changed. You know what, Mommy and Papa? She is saved. And when she said that, I was gobsmacked. I'm like, you telling me that I'm saved now? I've been saved, Miriam. I've been saved before you were born. Okay, technically saved when I was 15. Saved before you were born. But then it dawned on me, because I had decided that, you know what, I'm tired of holding on to my anger. I'm tired of holding on to all to these traumatic experiences. I'm tired of being petty. I'm tired of being a drama queen, although I still think I am a drama queen. You know, I'm just tired of being stubborn. Like, I'm tired of like being right and domineering and being bossy. Like, it's exhausting, you know. It may be exhausting for the other person, but I found it personally exhausting for myself. So I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to get my act together, and I'm going to get my life right. And I just want positivity. I want good things. I want nice things. I want great people in my life. And when I dealt with that, like, I really saw how like great and awesome people started to trickle back into my life, because my attitude and my whole demeanor had changed. So guys, like, if you are like a mean person, I'm going to read from Learning Mind here, because I googled it. Like, this is how you can recognize a mean person, or if you are a mean person yourself. The first thing it says here is, 1, they are just rude. They are inconsiderate, which I definitely was. They are liars. They are fake. They are schadenfroid. I don't know what that is. There is no remorse in their action towards you. Like, they feel justified that you deserve that level of punishment or reaction from them. There's definitely manipulation. They are mean to animals. Okay, no. They have like weird vibes. I don't have weird vibes. Okay, and they're never wrong, which was me. And they're never wrong. So, for me, I can identify with. I felt like I was never wrong. No, I had no remorse in my reaction. I felt like if I did it to you, you deserved it, and that's it. Definitely, I think the two-face comes in because of that I would say I was two-faced, but not realizing that I was being two-faced, because I'd be nice and then, so I was definitely doing the whole 180 thing. And then also very inconsiderate and rude. No, not rude. No, not rude. Not a rude person. But you see, if you identify with 3 or more of these traits, then you are a mean person. Or if you know somebody who's got 3 or 4 or more of these traits, then they are a mean person. So I think the most important thing to do is that if you realize that you are a mean person and you want to change, first of all, go and seek professional help. Most of the time we try to do counseling on our own, but we don't have the necessary tools, because if we did, then I think our lives would be put together. You know what I'm saying? So since we don't have the necessary tools, I think go to a counselor, go for therapy, and they're not going to label you mad or anything, but they're just going to help you and guide you, help you point out things, fix things. Like, I've decided that I'm going to go for counseling. It's very random, but I want it for myself. I'll probably do it once a month, or at least when I have money. Maybe I'll do it every 2 weeks, or whatever the case may be. But I think it's very important that we take the time to deal with our past traumas, even if it's a genetic thing, like, even if you're a bully, like, dealing with that, like, you just need to deal with it. Like, you need to get help. You definitely need to. And if you're a mean person, like, nobody wants to be around you. It's exhausting. It's tiring. I think, like, you just need to, it's one thing to say that you are going to change, but actions speak louder than words. So you have to become a man or a woman of your word, and definitely do and take the action. I don't have a scripture for it, but I think just work on it. So that's just my journey on realizing my mean streak, and I'm definitely always still doing my best to work on it, because I don't want to be remembered like somebody's reading my obituary and they're like, and Crystal was a mean person. Like, she was just very mean. Like, who wants to be remembered as a mean person? Like, that ain't cute. That ain't nice. I want them to say nice things about me, even when I'm not there, So yeah, just be nice, guys. We should just be giving, like, really, I don't like saying vibes, but let's just be positive. Let's be nice to one another. Let's just love on one another.